Hello, welcome to the Old Fliers Group Talks. Most of us know of R.J.Mitchell. He was an English aeronautical engineer who worked for Supermarine Aviation between 1920 and 1936, remembered for 24 successful designs, such as the racing seaplane Supermarine S6B and the Supermarine Spitfire. Mitchell said to test pilot Jeffrey Quill, "If anybody ever tells you anything about an aeroplane which is so bloody complicated you can't understand, take it from me, it's all bollocks." Mitchell died of cancer in 1937 at the age of 42. Harold Payne was then appointed chief designer of Supermarine Aviation in 1938, but a security check found that he had a German-born wife. Shock and horror. Enter Joseph Smith, known as Spitfire's forgotten designer. Smith carried the development of the 24 Spitfire marks after Mitchell's death. But what was Smith's background? He had been an apprentice with Austin Motor Company before joining Supermarine in 1921. Smith believed that the Spitfire had not reached maximum capability. He had to fight for the Spitfire as there were those who considered a replacement aircraft for the Spitfire should be explored, such as the Westland Whirlwind. Early Spitfires were expensive, their wings considered too thin, and they required precision engineering. Further, they had narrow track undercarriage and no cannon. The real reason that the Spitfire design succeeded, it was the product of a tangled mess of interwoven specifications falling forward into the future, as rapid technological change rendered them obsolete before they could be even introduced. In World War II Germany, there was dissipation of effort in aircraft design and production, as they sought technological advantage in these desperate times. Successful designs could have been concentrated on rather than the myriad of projects consumed as manpower and resources. Some of those German projects produced the HE-162, described by Captain Erich Winkelbraun as having the finest controls of any aircraft he had flown. The twin-jet Arado 234B, the Bjorn and Voss 222 flying boat, the Jet Horten and the Jet ME-262. Erich Braun rated the ME-262 the most formidable aircraft of World War II. The Dornier 335 with an engine front and rear, which was Germany's fastest piston engine aircraft. Ejection required 3 explosive charges, one to blow off the rear propeller, one the top fin and rudder, and the third the ejection seat. The bifuel rocket-powered ME-163B, known as the KOMET, capable of reaching 30,000 feet in 150 seconds. Then there was the PulseJet V1 and the Rocket V2. Post-war, American, British and Russians ranged over Germany to secure examples and designers and technicians such as Polish-born Werner von Braun and his team, which found a welcome in America. Post-war, Smith designed the first British naval jet fighter, the Supermarine Attacker, then Swift and Scimitar. He was recognised for his work with the CBE and other medals. Smith died of cancer in 1956. Yes, the forgotten designer.